guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shoma Ahanwa. If you're just coming here for the first time and you've not subscribed, please click the subscribe button right now. Y'all just click it, please. Anyway, so you guys, coming from my last video, like my vlog moving to Canada, you guys, I was like, oh my god, like the comments, the congratulations, the everything, it was just perfect. You guys, I'm really grateful for everyone that wished me well and everyone that was really genuinely happy for me. I want to just say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And for everybody that prays for this type of thing to happen for them, I pray that whatever you want in your life, God will just do it for you. So today's video is just responding to some of your questions, and I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because school is really hectic, which is why I'm actually just filming this video. So I really hope that it turns out nice. I'm starting from my questions on YouTube. By the way, you guys, all the new subscribers, you guys, I've had like an extra 200 subscribers since I posted my video. There's so many, you guys. So the first question I have here is, did you get your study permit and baggage declaration at Montreal or at Toronto Airport? Yes, I got it at Montreal. So the answer to your question is I got it at Montreal. So the first thing that you do once you land is declare yourself. Like declare the things that you have. I showed you guys in the vlog, and then the next thing was to get my study permits. Like I showed you guys, I don't even know if I asked this particular question because I saw like a lot of it and I was like, I did answer this. So I did already mention this. So once I got to Montreal, I got my study permits, and then I went and cleaned my bag. Like they just told us to clean it and then put it back. So that was it. And then when I got to Toronto, I cleaned it again. Just know that wherever you land first in Canada is where you get your study permits. That's the most important thing. Wherever you land, if you land in Toronto and you're going to Quebec or you're going anywhere else, you're going to get your study permit where you land. Where did you do your medicals? So I did my medicals at IOM Medicals. I think the M in the IOM is medical, but I'm not sure. So I just booked an appointment. Actually, my sister did, but my sister booked an appointment for the both of us, and then we went in there, and yeah. Okay, so I'll also put a link to IOM, like their website, so that you can, you know, book an appointment or if you need any assistance with that. Then, nice vlog, thank you so much. I would like to know if you had to clean your luggage at Montreal and check it back in while boarding Air Canada to Toronto. Yes, like I mentioned, yes, I did have to do that. Okay, so this one says, congratulations, love, thank you. I do have a question. Why did you leave by January when your visa was approved earlier? You guys, I don't understand this. My visa was approved in November. So like I told you guys, I don't know if I did mention it, but I think I did. It lasted 2 months. So I applied September 30th. I did my fingerprint and everything. So I was done with all my applications September 30th. I got my email, the email for to submit my passport, which if you know, if you're doing this, you should already know that once you get the email to submit your passport, you have the visa. So I got the email on November 29th, and I sent my passport. So by the time I got it back, it was like maybe like December beginning. But you guys, where am I running to? I still went to my village for my auntie's stuff, and yeah, there was no need to rush. Why am I rushing to? School started in January, so there was no need to actually rush and go there. I would like to know if there were any COVID related requirements in order to board Qatar Airways. So if you do not know, let me just let you all know now. COVID requirements, all those things, nobody's doing it again, honestly. So it's up to you. It it is for your own help, for your own benefit. I would advise that you do COVID-19 test and you do COVID-19 and you get your COVID-19 vaccination, not because there are restrictions, because there was no restriction. Nobody asked me for any of those things. I didn't even do the test before. I had already done tests previously, but like I didn't do it right before. I did the test for myself because I think they already announced all those things. Like there's no restrictions, there's no COVID-19 restrictions anymore. Well, to the best of my knowledge, right now, when I was coming, there was no restriction. I went in straight, but it's up to you. It is for your advantage to do those things. How long before your classes started did you travel? So my classes started, it was like maybe 2 days or 3 days. So my classes started on the 11th of January and I landed in Canada on the 8th. I left Nigeria on the 7th, but I landed in Canada on the 8th of January. So it was like 3 days. This comment is crazy. Your forehead is so sexy, baby. I'm addicted to it in particular. Boy, ask you a question. Joe, I'm using Qatar Airways to Canada in a few weeks. Do you mind sharing your Qatar Airways experience with me personally? So I'm not going to be sharing it personally, but I'm going to just say it in this video. My Qatar Airways was nice. My experience with Qatar Airways was, I already said it in that vlog, it was really good. There was no bad experience. There was nothing this thing that happened. It was really just a nice flight. Left Lagos, got to Nigeria. Apart from the delays, especially in Nigeria, the major issue I had was in Nigeria, but like it was really a smooth ride, and the food, of course, was another issue because I'm picky with food. But like it was good in general. 2 months, that was fast. You had a visa on? You had a visa on your visa prior to application from any other country? So she's saying like 2 months, like it was fast for 2 months. And then did I have a visa prior to my visa? So I don't know if I did state it there, but like if you're new to this channel, you probably don't already know this, but I used to live in Canada before, so I did have a Canadian visa and I stated it in my application, but it wasn't like it was on my passport or anything. And I've also been to the UK, so like I have a visa for the UK as well, but it had expired too. So there was no active visa. But I don't think it was because of, so I wanted to point this out. It is not, I don't think it was because of the fact that I already had Canadian visa before, because I know someone that had that before and he didn't get he waited 3-4 months, the normal 3 months, because actually it takes 3 months. So it takes more than 3 months actually, since the whole backlog issue, so it could take more than 3 months. So that's what I'm saying, like I don't think it matters. I don't think it was based on my visa, or I had a visa before. I think it just depends on the person that is reading your application and if they are ready to push it forward. What is the name of the flight you used from Lagos to Canada? Qatar Airways. So wow, getting the study permit at the point of entry. I hope the questions aren't too much. So like I stated in my vlog, I wasn't asked any question. I think you guys didn't really listen to what I was saying. I wasn't really asked any questions. You just asked me. So once I got there, they scanned all our, there's this paper they'll give you that you need to bring into Canada as you're coming. It's not your what do you call it now, your study permit. It is just for you to use and enter. I don't even know how to explain it. So I carried that paper. So once I got there, the guy just scanned for all of us. And there was a long line, by the way. So he just scanned that, and then he went back, and when it gets to your turn, you just go there. So the only question he really asked me was, what are you studying? I told him what I was studying, and he said bye, and he just gave it to me. I was even the one asking questions. They didn't even have time for that because the guy was just like, well, try applying online. But like he wasn't even trying to have that. Anyway, so that was it. So I didn't get asked much questions. Thank you for all the congratulations and all the wishing me well. If I may ask, at the point of airports in Canada or anywhere where you asked for vaccination, like I said, there was nothing about COVID. Hello, please, what kind of examination did they make you do for your medical examinations? Now, let me quickly answer this. So what did they really ask me? After the whole registration or whatever, the first thing I did was see the nurse. She just checked my height, checked my weight. She checked a few things. I can't really remember what she was checking. I think she checked my temperature or something like that. Then I stepped out and I went to do, and I spoke to the doctor. The doctor just scanned me. I guess he was scanning for like lumps in my breasts, and he was just scanning, and he told me to cough at some point. Like, I think he was just trying to make sure that I'm okay. Yeah, after that I did the x-ray. Just told me to breathe in, breathe out, simple. Then the next thing was take blood and urine sample. So they were definitely checking for HIV and any other thing. I guess maybe they would probably check for pregnancy. I don't know. But they just took my blood and urine sample. Can you please do a video about your SOP? That is my statement of purpose for those that don't know. So a statement of purpose, you have to write statement of purpose, you're coming. See how my mouth is running. So you have to write statement of purpose if you're coming to Canada. Now, I did my statement of purpose. I don't think I would be sharing it, not because I don't want to, but because I just think that video seems a bit boring. But if you guys think that video would make sense, then let me know. I could sit down and read my statement of purpose. And actually, I think your statement of purpose should be very personal to you, because they want to see that you are not coming back, you're not trying to stay here forever. So make your statement of purpose so personal, or like to make, like they need to know you. Do you understand that? I feel like statement of purpose, like, what are you coming to Canada for? What are your goals? What are you going to do after you're done with school? Those type of things. So like, just make sure that you have that on check. What's the name of your university? Should I share that? So the question here is, hi Chioma, please, do you know the tuition deposit for Humber College? You guys, that's a crazy question. I cannot have that information. It is definitely on the school's website, or your school would let you know, or apply. You get the admission, then they'll let you know how much you're supposed to pay for a deposit. So this one person said, do I have to keep the money in my account till I get there? This is basically about proof of funds. Now, I would advise, but I mean, I would advise that you have the money in your account when you're coming into Canada. Either that, or you have paid for your school fees in full. So that way, and you have proof of that, that way they know that you're not coming to be a liability, because they really do not want you to come here and be a liability to them. So either have the money in your account or pay for your school fees, and have the proof of payment, of course, and still have a bit of money so that they know you can still take care of yourself. What else? So yeah, that's what I think. But generally, I think you should not try to cheat these people or try to use their head, because they expect you to be fraudulent and they think like you're being fraudulent, honestly. Yeah, so that is it. I think these are all the questions. I'm not sure if I didn't answer any of your questions. I'm really sorry. But thank you guys so much again for all the love that I've been receiving. You guys are so crazy. If you have any more questions, you can DM me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram handle here. Thank you guys so much again. Please don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. It's definitely going to be a vlog that's already done, but like I need to compile it. But yeah, thank you.